of China. Pretty good crowd in the house here on a Thursday afternoon. It is school holidays as well, so great to see the kids here getting a bird's eye view of some of their heroes. Talking of which, Lo Kian Yu is in action later on today, plays Anders Antonsen. That would be huge. Singapore's world champion from a couple years ago. I know that one is generating a lot of interest. Right now, though, our attention's here on the men's doubles. The Chinese pair out first. They must be one of the tallest pairs around in men's doubles. This pair not quite as tall, but boy, on their day, they are quite the pairing as well. And you can see there, Malaysian flag, there's actually some very good Malaysian support in here. Chen and To earlier playing on court one, the mixed doubles pair. They had really good support. Now, these two pairs have met 4 times. It stands at 2-all. Liu and Oh won their last meeting. It was at the start of the year. At the India Open, they won in 3 games.
Serving. Receiving. You to receive. Right side. Good luck.
So Liu Yuchen there, closest to us in the white and red top. He is the tallest player here, 193 from Beijing, the capital. Currently the 8th ranked pairing in the world. He's a former world #1. That was with another partner, Li Junhui, and that was achieved in April of 2018. And he is a former world champion from 2018. Sorry, 2017 he was world #1. Oh Xuan Yi is 30, 189, from the south of China, Fujian. And this pairing together, been around for a couple of years. They have won 6 titles together, 5 titles I should say. Most recently the Hilo Open last year. There's their path so far, no problems. Goh Fei is 26 from Malacca, 171 centimeters tall, for 14th in the world. They were a top 10 pair in November of 2022 Asian Championships this year. They really created quite the storm by finishing second, the runners up in the final. And they got a bronze in 2022. Nur Izzuddin is 26 from the south of Malaysia, in fact on the border with Singapore and Johor. And this pair has won 4 titles together on the World Tour. There's their result so far. Lu Qingyao, Yang Pohan won in straight games. The most recent win was the Abu Dhabi Masters, a Super 100 last year. Daniel Wolf from Austria is our umpire. Fu Yip Kiat Hing is our Singaporean service judge. Yeah, just to go back to Liu and Oh. And yeah, 4 titles won together. Hilo Open last year. Oh, in his own right, has won 8 men's doubles titles. Liu Yuchen is a very accomplished player, as I mentioned before. He's a former world champ. 2018, finished 3rd in 2019. This is with Li Junhui. Olympics, he was a silver medalist. Asian Games, he won a bronze in 2018. He's been a former Asian champion twice.
Ladies and gentlemen,
2018, finished 2nd
on my right,
in 2014.
Liu Yuchen and Oh Xuan Yi, China.
He's won 7
and on my
titles
left,
on the World
Goh
Tour.
Fei and Nur Izzuddin, Malaysia.
Total.
To Izzuddin to serve. To Liu Chen. Love all. Play.
So it's a Malaysian pair that get us going first. Given the fact that these two pairs have done battle a fair bit, I think this could be quite tight.
One love.
On paper anyway. But when you have a little closer look at the head-to-heads, the last two matches have gone the way of Liu and O, which are the higher ranked pair. Not much so. 8 against 14. Oh, wonderful from Izzuddin and the stop drop being played. A lovely deception on that. Good start. These two have had a bit of a turbulent up and down time together, and they feel that they've got through their hump. They had a bit of time apart last year, and this year there were injury issues as well. And there was even a public pronouncement of perhaps whether they should break up again. But then they made that fantastic run all the way to the Asian Championships final. And I think they've been impressive since. They came in quickly for that one.
Service over.
Izzuddin very quick to step in here on the backhand. Oh, that's what I think you might feel. It's got to at least put over. Oh, Izzuddin.
Service over. 4-3.
Yeah, there's a confidence about the Malaysians at the moment, the way they're playing.
5-3.
It's very compelling. Oh, again, very nicely done. The placement there from Liu was perfect.
4-5.
Well, let's just look at how well these pairings have done at this particular tournament, the Singapore Open. And in 2018, which one you got to the final here? When he was with Ren Xiangyu, who's now with He Jiting.
5-all.
So they got to the final. Lost to Asan and Setiawan in straights. That's when this was a Super 500. Now it's a Super 750. So
Service
it's
over.
a tournament in that regard.
6-5.
So Yeah, going back to Oshwani since then, 2 first-round exits in 22 and 23. Now, these two, I mentioned earlier, are so tall that they come at a tremendous height when they're doing a jump smash. He doesn't even have to lift himself off the ground that much. Liu Yuchen. He's not the most athletic in that sense anyway, but just generates so much power. Doesn't have to be so mobile. He's got Oshwani to do all of it. Now, Liu Yuchen is the more accomplished, well, he's the most accomplished of the 4, that's for sure. And he's also got to a final. This was in 2017, Liu Yuchen. The Malaysians just in front here by a couple. Yeah, they got to the final.
7,
Liu Yuchen and Lee Junhui, losing to Matthias Boe, who's now, of course, coaching in India. And Carsten Morgensen, they lost in the final in straight games, the Danish pair winning. And he's been to 2 semi-finals here as well, Liu, either side of that final. Malaysia's not letting them try and overtake.
9-7.
Well, what of the Malaysians? How far have they gotten here in Singapore? Well, never beyond the opening couple of rounds. So let's see if they can do one better here by winning today, in front by 2. Again, it's a nice deft touch, isn't it? Sort of flick of the wrists into that corner on the backhand.
7.
Faye plays that nicely. You're going to have to be quite a bit of defending here from the Malaysians, you feel at times. Slightly wayward.
11-7.
And at the break here, the first one of this match. It's the Malaysians who have a nice 4-point lead against the Chinese pairing of Liu and Oh.
Court 2, 20 seconds. Court 2, 20 seconds. Eleven, 7. Play.
Again, he's done that so well. Good to Faye. Just a gentle touch. There's been some really good stuff played by the Malaysians.
Service over.
And, well, I was about to say, a 5-point lead, that is putting themselves in an excellent position. Still decent with 4. Very quickly, the Chinese have pegged them back by a couple. Yeah, the crowd like that.
13-9.
Plenty of Malaysian support. And remember, last week was the Malaysia Open, and Norango falling at the quarter-final stage. And there was a moment in the men's doubles where Malaysia could have had both semi-finals could have been all Malaysian. It was the least fancied of the pairs. Arif and Yap that were the only one of the 4 that actually made it through, the lowest ranked.
Service over. 10-13.
Yeah, when they get into that sort of position, they can't get past the net man. It's very difficult when it's so
13.
huge. They're just favourites to win the point, aren't they, the Chinese? You can defend for as long as possible and hope for a mistake, but it's tough. Only 2 points in it. They were leading by 5 just a short while ago. It's 4-2 since the break in favour of the Chinese pair. Under some pressure here, the Chinese. Oh, they're defending for their lives here. Again, it's that wonderful backhand from Go. He's played that to good effect in this match.
14-11.
Nicely done. Again, just as that pressure was starting to creep up on them. 36 shots, it's been our longest rally so far. In front by 3 here. That's really well played. The return of serve.
14.
Again, every time they kind of get into this sort of nervy area of a couple of points, they just stave off the advance of the Chinese pairing. Yeah, it was very early exits. All early round exits for the Malaysians. First handful of tournaments this year. It was just not looking positive. That's when talk again of perhaps a separation, a divorce of this couple was being bandied around. They were seriously suffering some big issues here. And then
13-17.
Fantastic run to the Asia Championships. Then last week they got to the quarters, as I mentioned, of the Malaysia Open. It might just have been the boost they needed. And they're really advancing nicely here. They lead by 5 again, where they were just after the interval. I think they've been excellent at the net overall. Early stages it was Izzuddin. Now it's Gotafei stepping up, stepping in. That's going to be out.
19-13.
An excellent position here for the Malaysians. And they've got 7 game points. Well, they've surged at the right time. And it's been wrapped up. Excellent work from the Malaysians.
First game won by Gotafei and
set up really at the start, or at least towards the end of the interval. And they had a 4-point lead. Bit of a fight back from the Chinese, but yeah, they never looked too phased, did they? Opening game goes to Izzuddin and Gotafei. 21-13.
打了又不是去找球，你压了又低头干嘛？大胆出手嘛！打都打成这样，你还有什么豁不出去的？啊，接完了。
阿飞阿弟呢给他颁奖了是吧？然后两个人站起来就说，你在前面是没有，应该没有打，除非阿弟是这样，所以两个人是就是跟我要求把这个颁奖就跑出来。Kalau Liu sudah masuk, bisa masuk. Dia panjang lagi yang belakang ni mesti kuat. Liu bagi panjang jaga balik panjang. Ini, mau kaji cici. Liu usia ni tak ada kontrolnya lah. Dia sampai bola tengah-tengah ni sepanjang. Bulan. 现在我觉得还在打长来起来。
Jaga mereka tuh sedikit cuma kasih kacau kita takkan bagus. Kita lagi enak ini dia mesti kacau dengan interaksi.
Sekarang dia kontrol takkan mereka, tapi dia mau masuk. Dia punya jaga. Saya rasa dia bukan blok mau masuk. Dia mesti mau tekan masuk blok. Saya juga ambil macam tak macam ni jangan sikit. Saya dia mau tekan dia masuk. Tangkap dengan banyak makan. Attack ada drop shot somewhere.
Court 2, 20 seconds. Court 2, 20 seconds. Second game. Of all, play.
A little bit difficult for me to hear, but there's something for the Malaysians about Oshani that they're going to be looking at. Might even be targeting.
1 love.
He's often regarded within that pairing as the one that the other pairings do sort of look at as the junior member, and I say junior in terms of experience or achievement. Liu Chun takes the role of senior player in that. Sometimes, just maybe, it's a little too frustrated with his partner. It's again a very good start here for the Malaysians. Well, Singapore
3 love.
Open is always known, the singles stage is known to be very drifty at times. Not going to see so much of it as an issue in doubles.
Service over. 1-3. Ready, quicker. Two, three.
3-2 then, go on Izzuddin.
Service over. 4-2.
Look at, as I mentioned, it's not been a fantastic year for the Malaysians. They seem to have just turned that corner. Well, now the Chinese only 1 point behind them. They were very good at not allowing the Chinese to get level with them after the early stages. In fact, pretty much led for this entire first game.
Service over.
Only briefly were they in front, the Chinese pair, and they want to keep up that sort of intensity against such an accomplished pair as Liu and Oh. Who not too long ago were actually very much regarded as the #1 Chinese pairing.
6-3.
Oh, nicely done. His turn for a bit of time for just a more subtle touch there, Liu.
Service over. 4-6.
Lovely.
You check. Wait. 4-6. Service over. 7.
And this is great. This is excellent from Go and Izzuddin. Very, very impressed with how they've gone about things here. Qualified through, as I said, the Malaysian pairing. Sorry, the Chinese pairing, excuse me. Oh, too close to the body. And they've kept that aggressive spirit going here, the Malaysians. As I said, particularly at the net, they've been very good at garnering their points.
Thank you.
Lead of 3, very valuable lead of 3. That's a storming jump smash from Izzuddin.
9-5.
if you're not lifting in the right sort of way, it's going to get put away. It's not working out for the Chinese right now in the lead of 5. Can they hold their nerve? Can they keep this going? I was going to say that the Chinese themselves have one great run at the Indonesian Masters where they hit the semi-finals.
6-10.
And after that, they've had relatively early exits. Asia Championships, they got to the quarters, lost to another Malaysian pair, Arancian Sowiuk, in that one. But yeah, they've not gone really beyond first and second round in most tournaments this year. That's more like it from Liu. And for their, I mean, I'm talking about a very accomplished pair here. That the India Open, they got to the quarters again, lost to Arancian Sowiuk, but a lot of early exits by their high standards. It's not been an awful lot of badminton for them. Coming into this tournament, 10 wins, 7 losses. Goa Noura's 17 wins out of 26. Again, there's been a sort of an upward trajectory for them. It's going to be a jagged up and down time for the Chinese, but mainly consistently exiting early. That could have gone out anyway. That might well have gone out of play. And it's an identical scoreline here at the interval as it was in the first game, with Goa Noor leading by 4, 11-7, having already won that first game.
Court 2, 20 seconds. Court 2, 20 seconds. Eleven, 7. Play. Hold to receive. Hold to receive.
Placement was superb, and actually credit that they managed to get there. And they've actually won the point.
Service over.
Liu Yuchen right in that corner, reaching. Well, rather, Zhou Xuanyi, he's the athletic one.
11.
I think that was a hugely vital point, because they'd be up by 5. These next couple of points are going to be massive now to determine what happens in this game. Oh, look at him, the frustration there from Liu Yuchen. He's got a bit of a smile, but you can tell he's not happy. I think he wanted that to be taken by his partner, or at least stepped forward, kind of pointing at it like, that's yours, buddy. And the lecturing is continuing. This is what we talk about. This is what we keep seeing in this partnership.
Yeah, line judge, line judge, line judge. Thank you. Well, 8.
Oh, very quickly put away by Go. And once again,
13.
setting themselves up in a good position here, the Malaysians. A lead of 5. As I said, you've got to be able to lift much better than that, otherwise it's going to get put away.
Go! Service over. 9-13.
Gone just a little long, and again, the pressure was building.
Service over. 14-9.
Or 44 second round matches Izzuddin and Go have played before. They've won 27 of them, lost 17.
Service over.
Generally win theirs.
14.
As for the Chinese pair, wins, 10 losses in the second round.
Nor Izzuddin
They
challenges.
haven't been
Called
together
out.
all that long. But they generally do tend to win their second round, so this would be an upset for sure.
Wipe the
It's a
court,
challenge
please.
by the Malaysians
Line
here.
judges. Line judges.
This could be up to a 5-point lead or
Wipe the
a
court.
3-point lead, so it's a big moment here. Deemed to be out, and it is.
Challenge unsuccessful. 1 challenge remaining.
So 3-point lead.
Thank you, line judge. (11-14). Play.
Oh, these are the kind of frustrating moments that add up. Liu Chen's got to make that.
15-11.
It's all going swimmingly for these two right now. Go and Noor, can they finish it off? That's 2 in a row now for Liu.
16-11.
Well, this is getting concerning now as far as the Chinese pairing is concerned. As I said, it's not been a great 2024.
Service over. 12.
They've only once ever lost to a Malaysian pair in the second round of a World Tour event. That was against Ong Yusin and Teo Yi in the Denmark Open. Liu Chen and Oh Xuan Yi have won 5 otherwise, including their last 4 in a row. Play too late. They've seen it too late there.
Service over.
And they might be adding another defeat
17.
onto their stats here. Overall, their record against Malaysians is excellent. 13 wins and 18 against Malaysians. He needed a winner, didn't he?
Wipe the court.
At the net as well. Liu Chen.
Service over. 13, 17.
Goes sprawling for that one. He threw his racket at it. Nora and Go have played 5 Chinese pairs in the second round. Won 2 and lost 3. It's not a bad record. Be interesting to see what the record is against Chinese pairs overall. It is a losing record. 10 wins out of 21, so not too far away from a 50% win-loss record. The last 2 losses against Chinese pairs, Liu Chen and Oh Xuan Yi, in a World Tour match.
Thank you. North to receive. 13, 17.
And now they're just 3 points away from a pretty big win here, you'd have to say. Just want to see this through now. Oh, that's delightful from Go Tofei.
19, 13.
Such a good touch on that. I think the lifting has just left a lot to be desired, frankly. You know, in that Asia Championships, they beat the world champs, Kang Min-hyuk and Seo Seung-jae in the opening round. So impressive. And that's one he's definitely not going to miss, is it, Liu Chen? They also beat the Olympic champions Li Yang and Wang Qilin in the quarterfinals, and they beat their fellow Malaysians Aaron Chan Suwayik in the semis before finally losing to the world number 1s Yang Wei Kong and Wang Chung. And that was in 3 as well. So, and by the way, there's so many points on offer at the Asia Championships. It's really propelled them forward.
Service over.
6 match points. Huge.
20. Match point.
For Go and Izzuddin. That flag will be fluttering shortly if they can convert any one of the next 6 points. One saved.
Service
Don't be
over.
any issues for now.
15, 20.
Does feel like it's just a matter of time. There's another one.
16.
I don't think the panic is going to start setting in until maybe another couple of points. They just want to finish this off. It's a massive win for the Malaysians. There you go, there's the flag. First win against this pair in 2 years. And they now lead the head-to-head 3-2. Go and Noor. And they were good pretty much from the very beginning. Wonderful intensity and aggression from them, particularly around the net areas. The lifting not so effective from the big men. And it was punished appropriately by the Malaysians. They've been excellent, and a fine win here for Goh Tze Fei and Noor Izzuddin. The Malaysian pair have beaten the 8th seeds from China, Liu Yuchen and Oh Xuan Yi, 21-13 and 21-16. It's taken them 40 minutes to do so.